Everyone obsesses over speed. Faster growth, faster decisions, faster execution, faster results. But speed alone does not create progress. It amplifies whatever direction you are already moving in. Many people rush tirelessly, yet arrive nowhere meaningful because their trajectory is undefined. Understanding direction is the key to turning effort into outcomes. In this video, you will discover why clarity always matters more than speed, and how moving deliberately transforms momentum into real results. Like and subscribe to Learn Systems that Make Movement Meaningful. 1. Speed amplifies direction, not results. Speed is neutral. It does not inherently create success. What speed does is magnify the effect of the direction in which it is applied. If your trajectory is clear and aligned with a goal, speed accelerates progress dramatically. But if your trajectory is wrong, speed magnifies mistakes just as quickly. Many businesses, careers, and personal projects fail because people rush without thinking, moving fast in directions that do not produce lasting value. A startup may scale rapidly but fail because the underlying strategy is flawed. A career may advance quickly but leave the individual burned out or misaligned. 2. Motion creates the illusion of progress. Constant activity feels productive, but motion is not the same as progress. Many people mistake busyness for achievement, filling every hour with action while losing sight of long-term goals. Speed can mask misalignment. Rapid decision-making and non-stop execution create the illusion of growth, even as underlying strategy is ignored. This is why so many fast-moving projects, companies, or individuals appear successful in the short term but fail to achieve meaningful outcomes over time. 3. Direction is a decision, speed is a reaction. Direction requires conscious choice, a clear purpose, and a deliberate path. Speed is often the product of reaction, responding to pressure, fear, competition, or external timelines. When people act quickly under reactive pressure, they surrender control to external forces. Direction restores control by defining what matters and what does not. It establishes a framework for decision-making, ensuring that every action contributes meaningfully toward long-term objectives. 4. Early direction determines long-term outcomes. Small directional choices made early have massive consequences over time. A wrong decision at the beginning cannot be fully corrected by moving faster. Fast execution amplifies whatever trajectory exists. This is why careful, deliberate alignment early in any venture, career, or investment is far more valuable than hurried execution. Early clarity compounds with speed, creating exponential benefits, whereas misalignment compounds failures. 5. Speed increases the cost of errors. The faster you move without direction, the more expensive mistakes become. Speed magnifies consequences. When errors occur at high velocity, they compound rapidly, creating larger setbacks that are harder to recover from. Direction acts as a filter for decisions, reducing the likelihood of errors in the first place. Consider a company scaling aggressively without validated strategy. A single misstep in product, hiring, or market positioning can become catastrophic because speed accelerates its impact. 6. Pressure pushes speed, clarity pulls direction. Speed is often driven by external pressures, competition, deadlines, fear, or social comparison. Direction, on the other hand, comes from clarity, vision, and values. Pressure is fleeting, but clarity endures. Systems driven solely by urgency tend to burn out, create chaos, and miss strategic opportunities. Systems guided by direction may move deliberately, but are far more resilient, consistently aligned with long-term objectives. 7. Direction creates selective focus. Direction provides focus. It defines what matters and what does not, eliminating wasted energy and distraction. Speed without focus scatters resources, dilutes attention, and multiplies errors. When action is directed intentionally, even slower steps achieve more because they are precise and aligned. Focus ensures that every decision, investment, or task contributes toward the ultimate objective. Direction is essentially the lens through which speed becomes meaningful. Without selective focus, speed merely produces noise. 8. Alignment beats acceleration. Alignment ensures that all actions support overarching objectives. Speed cannot compensate for misalignment. Systems that are aligned may move slower initially, but achieve superior long-term results. Misaligned systems may appear to accelerate rapidly, but often collapse under their own momentum. Alignment reduces friction, clarifies priorities, and prevents wasted effort. 9. Direction allows course correction. Direction provides a reference point for evaluation and adjustment. Speed without direction eliminates checkpoints, leaving no way to measure progress or correct errors. Direction establishes milestones, standards, and decision criteria. It allows early course correction, preventing small mistakes from escalating into crises. Adjustments are manageable when guided by purpose. Without it, rapid movement magnifies missteps. 10. Sustainable success requires direction. First, speed second. All durable systems prioritize direction before speed. Clarity defines purpose, structure, and boundaries. Once alignment is achieved, speed is applied to accelerate outcomes. Speed amplifies effectiveness only when actions are intentional and coherent. Sustainable success is never achieved by rushing blindly. It is built through deliberate alignment, steady momentum, and selective acceleration. Direction protects progress, guides energy, and ensures that every step, no matter how fast, moves closer to meaningful goals. Speed alone does not create success. Direction gives it purpose, safety, and sustainability. Without direction, fast movement produces wasted effort, chaos, and amplified errors. Systems that endure define clarity first, then accelerate with intention. Understanding this principle transforms careers, investments, and personal progress. Like and subscribe to continue learning how structure, focus, and deliberate momentum create meaningful outcomes that last.